Bjorn Ironside was not born into obscurity. He was the son of Ragnar Lothbrok and the shield maiden Lagertha, a child of both fire and steel. From a young age, he walked in the shadow of greatness. But even the son of Ragnar knew that destiny is not inherited, it must be earned. As a boy, Bjorn sailed with his father on raids across the seas. He was barely old enough to carry a sword, but his spirit was fierce, his courage undeniable. In battle, he fought with a determination that startled men twice his age. The warriors of Kattegat whispered his name with respect, Bjorn, the boy who would one day be more feared than his father. But Bjorn's life was marked by choices, by the constant pull between family and ambition. He loved Lagertha, his mother, fiercely. Yet his father's shadow loomed over him. Ragnar expected much, and the world expected even more. Bjorn would learn that greatness is not given freely, but bought with blood and sacrifice. His journeys carried him beyond the known world. He led raids into the Mediterranean, where his name struck fear into distant lands. His courage was unmatched, his strategies bold. He became known as Ironside, a warrior whose body seemed impervious to blades, whose spirit could not be broken. But like his father, Bjorn was more than a raider. He was a leader, a dreamer, a man who saw beyond the horizon. When Kattegat was threatened, he stood as its shield. When his brothers warred among themselves, he tried to hold them together. Yet, the blood of Ragnar's sons was restless, and unity was fragile. Bjorn rose to become king. The throne of Kattegat, once claimed by Ragnar, now belonged to his son. But kingship is not glory, it is burden. Every decision brought enemies closer, every victory cost him something he loved. He struggled with betrayal, loss, and the weight of his father's legacy pressing down on his shoulders. Still, Bjorn never faltered in courage. Even in his final battle, when death was certain, he faced it as a true son of Ragnar would. Wounded, broken, yet unyielding, he rode out to confront his enemies. To them, he was not a dying man. He was a legend, a symbol of defiance, a warrior whose spirit would never be crushed. And so, Bjorn Ironside became immortal, not through the breath in his lungs, but through the stories sung by generations after him. "I am Bjorn Ironside," he declared. "Son of Ragnar, fear me, remember me."